Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of Pikmin Squared's Randomizer. And in the last episode, yesterday, we went to the Forest of Hope to gain another onion, and it happened to be the reds, which means if we go to the impact site, we'll get our yellows, so we can one-shot this place. Let's do it. I was talking at the end of the last episode, I should get some more purple, so I might toss a few blues in there. Oh wow, what music. And there is a lot of food here, so we can be sitting pretty with our yellows. And we don't even need that many to get to the back there. There's a puff stall, and I need to fight that with blues. It's going to give me that cutscene because it's the red onion in particular. Okay! Freaking army of flint beetles! I pressed A and it didn't work, so I pressed X out of habit. Wow. But come over here, will you pop back out of the ground again? Oh, I'll knock you down. I don't know if he swoops down further, that's perfect. Alright, we're getting a lot of stuff done already. There's a lot of enemies here. I'd rather do that, deal with them first, before we have problems. That's a wog pole, but I can do squish it in one. There we go. One purple on there. No cutscene, which is nice. Squish you both immediately. Get off their backs would be nice. We have a freaking comic bomb? The toxic bomb that the Titan Dweevil uses in Pikmin 2? Not a pleasant device, I assure you. How did you all miss? You slid around him as he moved. There's one of the... Actually, I do not know what those family of bulbs replace. Because there's normally 3 pellets up there anyway. Alright, let's trigger this. Not really pale, but more like shiny gold, like the pellets. As we already have seen, we've seen the horrors of these things already, while going for the cake with Louis' quest. So, we'll sort that out in a... Actually, no. We can just use you to build up your numbers. There's a lot of food here. Right, so if I toss you, then a purple, I'll guarantee go into the yellows. There we are. Nope. Yellows, please. Nope. Yellows, please. Okay, it's a red pellet. I can understand why it's going to go there, but sure. Let's just get things going, I guess. I don't need that many yellows. I just need enough to pick up the bomb rocks. Okay, I didn't want the yellow to grab that, but alright. There we are. One yellow will determine where they actually go. I don't know why I'm plucking these normally. I could just whistle. Stupid. Yeah, let's go. I said I wanted to go get more purples. Damn it. I need to wait for it to be dark green. That's not dark green! Alright, well, I have an additional yellow now, I guess. There we are, that's one word. Whoa, he went distance. I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to grab this. I know I'm not talking often enough, and I apologise for that, but it's just like my brain's just ticking over, effectively. Let's toss one purple there to get that working, and then I think we can start moving on to the rest of the level. I'll leave those 3 pellets up there because it's not harming anybody. There's so much nectar though, like holy hell. Oh, you're a flower. Okay, I don't need to worry about you. Okay, I need reds. No, I need blues, actually. Let's just full send on blues. You're not done plucking that grass yet? My lord. Well, there's a ton of nectar here. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I see you. I don't know why my number's a bit off. Trying to figure out where my Pikmin are. That might be causing that. Oh, yeah. The brain. The friggin' candy pop bud that you tossed your Pikmin in. So you can have more purples on hand. Maybe that would be it. I just couldn't see him from where I was standing. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool mountain, cool, cool beans. Still plenty of nectar puddles. That's quite nice. I can sort that out later. I'm still missing a Pikmin. Oh, yeah, that's the... Right, pay attention, Sean. What are you doing? The guard satellite, apparently. So purples can focus on picking that up. Boy, whoa! And I can't hit him with purples because they'll blow up all the bomb rocks. I need those. Lure him out, please. Hope you're a baby. Oh, he is a baby. 2 hits. Alright, cool. Let's get you out of there. Alright. Nothing here? Nothing here. Okay, cool. So dismiss my Pikmin. Grab the stragglers. Was it just blues? No, there was a bunch of different ones. Need my yellows. Come on, I need to get these bomb rocks. We can get both these shit parts today. It's funny, really. The bomb rocks are also different sizes, but that doesn't actually mean anything. I'm going to pipe up a crew and dismiss them again, so they're more better split up. Why did the red come along? Yeah, thankfully the explosions are still the same. I don't think they get any bigger. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I was just about to toss that as well. Ah! That's just sitting on top of my ship. Sure. The guard satellite. It's supposed to be floating next to it, isn't it? I have a stink bomb for a satellite. It has olfactory senses. I don't think that was close enough. Oh no, it was close enough. Right. Dismiss my Pikmin. Grab my reds only. May only be 4, but I can still work with this. I want him to fight them in this direction. Right. And that means that they can be dealt with while I am dealing with everything else. Alright, let me take care of this guy first, who is massive. And I can't reach him if he's all the way up there. I can't even hit him with yellows if he's that tall. Dude, get down from there. You're actually out my render distance. Get him down, get him down, get him down. This dude's going to be tanky as sin. I'm going to have to help. It's going to take 2 rounds. Although that was more damage than I was expecting, actually. Don't you dare fly away. I did press X to dismiss. What happened there? But that was a much more crappy round. Alright, now we can deal with the puff stool. Oh no! You're the one who has it! So that puff stool must have replaced the pellet. Well, there we are. We can get the diode. Which is an ionium jet, apparently. Yep, just grab that then. We can ignore the puff stool. Happy days! That's food right there. And they actually did kill the, Lads, you could knock that down. That would be perfect timing. Come on. Knock it down, please. I should have just got another bomb rock and tossed it at the wall. There we go. Right. Yeah, go to the reds. That's what I want. There's a big 20 up there, but ironically enough, yellows will need to get that down for the reds. Because they can't reach it. But one more bomb rock there that I don't really need. I think we're good. I can just focus on flowering up my team, I guess. Again, I know that there's a bunch of pellets all the way up there, but I don't think I need them. And those can go to the blues anyway because it matches. Although, I will admit, they have been getting a lot of 20s and not many other Pikmin colours have been. But we will need a ton of blues for the distant spring anyway. And we don't need to come back here ever again, which is quite nice. I am thinking, though, do I want to give that fiery blowhog to the yellows and then give the red pellet to the reds? That might be worth it, actually. Let me whistle them. Check my numbers. No, actually keep them with me. Yeah, the red onion's not... actually, the yellows kind of just need numbers in general, so... I'm just going to give that big red pellet to the yellows. Won't be that big of a yield, but it'll do. Right, dismiss. I'm not fighting the puff stool. There's no point. And obviously I'm not going for maxing out the creature list because it's not in my control. It's just beating the rando. And showing everything off that I want to. It's just that we haven't really seen anything that I want to particularly talk about at the moment. We're just kind of going through it. It's quite nice. Episodic. We've just plugged the diode in the side of the ship. It's so weird. It's weirdly symmetrical, though. Right, where we're going. Right, once this goes in, I'm going to put all of one colour, all Pikmin away. And then I'm going to try and, actually, you know what? I can get some whites while waiting. After this, get 5 of them. Because at least then we get that out of the way as well. We got extra time. Right, let's put everybody away so we can see what we got. We got about 67 yellows. That's not too bad. 107 reds. 121 blues. Okay, so it's not ridiculous levels of blues. And of course, 10 purples. Get them out. So obviously, these are poisonous, and they are also incredibly fast. So that might actually be useful, to be fair. I feel a disturbance in the timeline. Says Captain Ollie Mers. Something is not right. Right, all 5 of you, drink that one. At least then that gets you out of the way. I can then put you guys away. There's the old menu. Right, let's get all the reds out and flower them up. That seems to be the best thing to do. Don't really need a bomb squad to be completely maxed out, and my lord, we don't have many flowers at all. Let's put this nectar to good use. Actually, we've got a couple more puddles. Let's use them up. Just as many reds, effectively, that were flowered. You know what? I got the majority of them. I think there's only like a couple of leaves. Yeah, about 7, 8. Yeah, that worked out rather well, actually. We just one-shot this entire area as planned. The only thing that we didn't do was go up here for those pellets and bulb orbs and deal with the puff stool. But we didn't need to. The blowhog was the one that had the shit part, so... That is it for the impact site. Now I'm going to probably full send to the distant spring because of past issues with testing this. And there we go. Obviously our numbers are going to be slightly off because we now have a white line for the white Pikmin, even though I only have 5. I don't see myself using white Pikmin unless poison generators show up. Unless an enemy is in a really tough position and I just want a poison kill and for sacrifice. I don't see myself using whites much. I really don't use them. Unless I need to get something out super quick. Maybe? But that hasn't happened. But our numbers are looking pretty good. I don't think we need any food for a bit, but it will depend on what's going on. So next time, I'm going to go straight into the distant spring. See you guys then.